Hi everyone, this is Alan Rosinski of Metro Manhattan Office Space. Good afternoon. There was a video posted on YouTube recently which raised a fascinating topic, a fascinating question: why a small 5,000 square foot building with no elevator, which was 20 feet wide, could possibly be worth tens of millions of dollars. This video was posted by Rossmann, and he pointed out that the asking price for this building, which is 147 West 40th Street, was $27 million. And the video implied that this was really pointed out to greed, excess, avarice, and it was completely unreasonable, and it was kind of typical of the real estate industry in New York City. Lewis's video overlooked something. What that video overlooked is that the value of 147 West 40th Street isn't the measly 5,000 square feet with the small tenants there. It's the development rights. Because when a landlord or a developer wants to put up a building, they're limited by the square footage that the zoning will allow to be constructed on that lot. And that's generally determined by a multiple of floor area ratio. And of course, the taller building you can build, the more value it has, whether it's commercial or residential. Now, if you look at the skyline of Midtown West, there has been an enormous amount of development of luxury Class A office buildings. And in order to construct these buildings, developers need air rights, and there's a very strong market for air rights. And there's a market for residential and commercial air rights. And this small building, which is all of 5,000 square feet and 20 feet wide, I don't even think it has an elevator, happens to be sold at that price with 29,000 square feet of development rights for commercial buildings and about 20,000 square feet of residential air rights. Now, this can be exceedingly valuable because many new buildings, let's talk about residential. Some of these new luxury towers, you see a lot of them on 57th Street. The apartments can sell for $8, $9, $10, even $11,000. Like, I'm going to mention an example on Billionaires Row. If you go to Central Park and you look south, you'll see a series of high-rise residential buildings on 57th Street, known as Billionaires Row. One of those buildings is 432 Park Avenue on 57th Street. There happens to be, and this is an example, an entire floor for sale, the Unit 82, the 82nd floor, which is 8,000 square foot apartment for $90 million. That works out to $11,000 per square foot. I mean, it's a modern high-rise building with incredible views on four sides. The building, I believe, is about 1,400 feet tall. It's taller than the Empire State Building. It's the tallest residential tower in the Western Hemisphere. And the landlord has, or the owner of this apartment, I don't know if it's a developer or somebody's purchased it and they're reselling it, they have it on the market for $11,000 a square foot. So let's say you're a developer and you're assembling a site to put up a high-rise residential condominium. You can pay $500, $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 a square foot to buy development rights, and that explains why a building like 147 West 47th Street, which is just 5,000 square feet, but is being sold with development rights, has considerable value. If you have any questions about this video, feel free to tweet them to me. My Twitter handle is @MetroManhattan. Feel free to tweet me any suggestions for topics as well. And of course, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a nice afternoon, and until the next time.